This is Innocenti, the home of the Lambretta scooter and moped. These vast works cover 73 acres on the outskirts of Milan and employ over 4,000 people. The works are considered one of the largest and most modern in Italy. Here is the Lambretta 48cc moped assembly line. The average rate of delivery from this and the scooter line is over 1,000 units a day. This high daily output is necessary to supply the vast demand for Lambrettas from all over the world. Engine, frame, wheels, and very quickly the familiar moped takes shape. Then to testing for braking and engine efficiency. Every machine undergoes severe tests before it is permitted to leave the factory. And it is due to these stringent standards that Lambrettas enjoy their high reputation for reliability. After testing, the machines are cleaned and the high-quality finish is given its final polish. They are then transported to the storage and shipping departments to await dispatch. Every inch of space is used. Overhead conveyors used here for storage are timed to synchronize with assembly lines and self-propelled elevators. These huge Lambretta lorries, specially designed and constructed to carry 3 tiers of scooters or mopeds, are a familiar sight on the main Italian roads. Who is a typical Italian village person doing his round the hard way. But modern methods catch up with and overtake him. Thank you, Lambretta. A moped certainly helps you to get a move on. The village curate visiting the afflicted. He seems to be a bit afflicted himself at the moment. All that walking and the gnats and the heat. Lucky people. We know it's a sin to envy, but all the same. If looks could kill, there'd be an accident, right now. All the same, it's really more for the sake of his parishioners. If only there was some way. What's this creeping up behind? A modern monster? Careful! Ah, the answer to a curate's prayer. Farming, clearly this is an age of mechanization. And a modern farm needs to be mechanized these days too. It's a grand life, especially when you have a climate like this, but it's a hard one. And there's a lot of ground to be covered in the day's work. Obviously, for farmers, the lucky ones are those who are mechanized too when it comes to going home. From country life to town life. And here, too, efficiency demands mechanization, as this little story of the boy on his milk round shows. Hard going on a push bike. What's this? Somebody got in first? In Italy, it seems, it's first come, first serve as far as the milk round goes. And as far as the milk round goes, it's gone by the look of it. It's enough to take the heart out of a chap. Ah, the explanation and the moral. Get yourself a Lambretta 48cc moped. Yes, a Lambretta puts you miles ahead. Shopping's a problem the world over, and a Lambretta's still the best way to dodge that long walk in the bus queue. Easy to handle, easy to stack up with parcels, just what the housewife needs. If you can't borrow your husband's machine, see what he says to getting you one of your own. Just see. In Italy, the age for riding scooters and mopeds is lower than in Great Britain, and this is the way the more fortunate... But the boy meets girl story holds good in any country. And here's the story of the girl in Daddy's car and the boy on the bike. She glides off in style, but he's not downhearted. He's got a pretty smooth approach, too, on that machine of his. She might be the deluxe type, but he can keep up with her. Seems she likes the idea. Maybe it's more fun on that 48cc. Into the riding school. Non-members not admitted. Fifth at the post. What's a poor chap to do, even with a moped? Well, a moped can get you places, sometimes the most unlikely. In this case, to an observation post. That's the beauty of the Lambretta 48cc. It takes you to places other machines couldn't get to. And, obviously, it can take the rough with the smooth. Onto the straight. This is where they level out. She might have the horse, but he has the horsepower. And in the end, horsepower wins. What's good enough for one is good enough for two. Good enough for a dozen by the look of it. Where are they off to? Who knows? Perhaps even they don't. When you're young and on a Lambretta, use the open road in front of you and all the world ahead. Certainly now they're off the beaten track, somewhere in the heart of the country. The machines stand guard like sentinels, while their owners go for the modern version of the romantic picnic on the grass. Rock and roll session. And our young couple have had enough. They decide to make a quiet getaway, only possible with the silent engine of the 48cc. But not quite quiet enough, though. Look out, they're off. After them. The chase is on. Action station. It's easy to start that Lambretta moped. One flick of the pedal and you're off. The young couple have a clear start, but they're outnumbered, and there's a shortcut back. Pretty rough going, but these sturdy little 48cc's can take it. And on the straight, as you'll see, they can get up to 40 miles an hour. Yes, there's no doubt about it. A moped certainly helps you to get the best out of life. That nippy little 48 has 101 advantages and uses, from economy on fuel to the most perfect finish and reliability of any machine of its kind that you can buy. For saving time and money and general mechanical superiority, a Lambretta is the finest moped in the world today. That's something every owner knows. And what's more, what's this? something every schoolgirl knows too. Yes, for work or play, to get around better, travel Lambretta.